Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. As part of that big product unboxing on Tuesday, another game I got from that was B-17 Flying Fortress Leader, the World War II strategic bombing solitaire game, also by DVG. And just like we did earlier with Thunderbolt Apache Leader, we're going to crack this open and see what's in here as well. This is the second of the pre-owned games. The other two will be brand new. But let's jump in and see what's on the back of the box. Pretty heavy, too. Bandits, 12 o'clock high. B-17 Flying Fortress Leader places you in command of the U.S.'s mighty 8th Air Force from 1942 to 1945. Each bomber group and fighter group under your command has individual skills and unique ratings. You get to plan out your strategy to bring down Germany's war-making capability and then resolve each bombing mission deep in enemy territory. And just like a Thunderbolt Apache Leader, this is a pre-owned game, so I'll be pulling it out of a giant plastic bag, assuming I can get the bag clean out. There we go. It was taking a minute. There we go. It's also letting us hone in on a small little bit of box damage, but again, it looks to be all cosmetic damage. We can get that out of the way. And then we'll crack this box open and see what we've got in here. Okay, once again we've got our clipped counters from the looks of it. This looks to be our other targets. Probably supply points. We've got what looks like our pilots. It looks like our pilots and our extra skills. Other theaters, presumably. Munitions. Conditions. Just getting these out of the way. Luftwaffe squadrons. Our planes with our battle groups. Bandits from the looks of it and their skills. And probably status markers as well. More bandits. Other status counters. And we start getting into our various cards. Vehicle factory and ball bearing targets. All laid out like typical leader game cards. Transportation targets. Oh, we got more counters in here. Looks like we've got more munitions from the looks of it. Then we're getting to the rest of our targets. Airfield. V-weapon sights. More transportation. Wonder if these are broken out by campaign, maybe. Special weapon U-boat targets, oil targets, U-boat port targets. Event cards. These will probably need to get sleeved. More naval ports. Secondary missions. Aircraft factory targets. German commanders. And we're starting to get into some of the planes. This bag's a little bit scuffed up, but it's not terrible. Get these out of the way. More of our fighter groups. As usual, I don't pull cards until I'm ready to deal with them. Our dice, 2d10s, which is probably what's needed for this game. Rulebook, which we'll give our cursory thumb through when we're all done. Our weekly sequence of play. Actually, our sequences of play along with terminology. So hopefully this game is going to turn into a bit of keyword soup. Okay. Looks like we've got some reference charts in here. This is a first edition printing of the rule. That's how to play with a single bomber. That could be interesting. We've got a mini game, which is probably what all of this is. This is the mini game for that. Down in Flames crossover, where you can resolve a mission using Down in Flames. But of course, I don't have Down in Flames. And then looks like, look at the campaigns we've got here. We've got Strategic Targets, June 1943 to August 1943. Aircraft Industry Focus, Combined Bomber Operations, Allied Invasion, looks like this is after D-Day. Operation Argument in February. The Oil Campaign. Operation Crossbow. Operation Point Blank. Transportation. U-Boat Focus. The Air War Begins. And that's all of the campaigns. We'll pull the board, we'll fan the board all the way out. Let's just check this out. For being fairly glossy, which can be a little bit of a pain point, I do really like that DVG boards tend to have the sequence of play on them. I think even the mat for Hornet Leader Carrier Air Operations, opening closet door. Yep, even the mat for Hornet Air Leader, for Hornet Leader, closing closet door. Even that mat's got the even that play mat has got the sequence of play on it as well. So very cool, and we've got space on here for the other theaters, our aircraft factories, all of that. Then all of our other targets over here, along with a central map for everything to go. A lot of targets up there too. So yeah, looking very cool. We'll put this back in the box, and then we'll give the rulebook our cursory thumb through. Once again, on the glossy paper, I'm a little bothered that this one didn't have the player log in with it. But I was able to find a... Actually, let me look in here just to make sure I didn't miss the login here, and it does not look like I missed it. Fortunately, I was able to find the combat log on DVG's website, so I do have that available to me. We have the rulebook, our cursory thumb through. Looks like it's a little bit thicker than I was expecting it to be, but not too bad. Just explaining how all of the chits work. How everything's laid out. How to set up your campaign. Okay. I wonder if I'll find a copy of the player log built into the rule book. I wonder if that's how they put it in first edition. We'll find out. Oh, those are, looks like we've got technology markers. Yep. Seems like there should be more technology markers than what I see in here. And I'm not sure if I'm hearing, nope. I was hearing rumbling. It's actually starting to rain up here. We're supposed to get thunderstorms up here tonight. So if you start hearing thunder, all of a sudden, that's probably what's happening. But back to the rule book. Oh, and we've got renowned commanders we can pick up. That's probably what those are. I was seeing some fairly weird sized chits in with the rest of the pilots earlier. Okay. Alrighty. Rulebook seems a little bit flimsy, but this must be a fairly old copy of the game, so I guess I can't be completely surprised about that. And yep, there's the thunder. Okay. Alrighty. And we've got some notes in here, but again, nothing terrible. Secondary mission and theater deployment. End of the campaign, optional rules. Aircraft explaining how those work. A sample mission, which will always be helpful for learning the game. More on that. More on that, and that's everything in the rule book. So it doesn't look like there was a separate copy of the campaign log in the box, but like I said, since I was able to find that off of BGG, I'm not completely worried about that. We will put everything back in the box, though. And that is everything in the box for B-17 Flying Fortress Leader by DVG. 2 down, 2 to go. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for another product unboxing. But until then, thank you for watching this video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care, everyone.